bit more seriously. I mean, I try to, but it's also like... Does anyone else play an instrument? I play piano and guitar. Used to play the trumpet. Oh, that's awesome. I'm all self-taught. I'm not like traditionally trained or anything. Like I barely know any theory. Like I try to learn it, but I'm mostly in basic. Like I get the theory, but like reading sheet music, for instance, like I can't do. Like I can, but I can't. It's I know in letters, and like I know the theory behind letters and their relation to each other and stuff like that. That's about it. You were in band for 4 years, nice. Magnus plays guitar and a little bit of piano. Yeah, that's like me. Oh wow, there's a doggo out there in the desert. What a quinky dink, quinky dink, winky wink. That's where we're going. I was never good because I never really practiced. I used to play guitar every day. I used to kind of like therapy. I don't do it as much anymore. I wonder if that's a good thing, or it's just sad that I just don't play guitar as much anymore. So I don't know. I should pick it up. I should put it in my bedroom. But I think I'll be more inclined to play with it if like I'm just like in bed lying and like, you know what? I'll play some guitar. Right. This is where what Uru? Remember the old guy that they told us to go meet. He was up here. We were in the cantina in Telma's bar. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Oh, I've been expecting you. Master Rupert, is it? Do you know Telma? Do you know Telma, don't you? That's a weird question. I'm Uru. I'm part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I've heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate. No? Nope. Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Rupert? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. It's Azkaban! The criminals who were sentenced to death were... Dude, Nintendo, okay? Death sentences were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that the prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert at World's End, it still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. Ooh, that's pretty dark. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place. I've come to learn the truth. Master Rupert, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Hell yeah, we are! Ah, is that so? Then let good old Uru help you out. You see Lake Highway below us? A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. With his memo. The clown dude. I see. Long ago I saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Ooh. You tried to teach yourself violin and keyboard. Violin's like... violin needs like a lot of like finesse and precision, doesn't it? Like, cause you're like scraping strings, but like in a very specific way. Not like a guitar where you can just like kind of make it go. You have to like, it's like when you I mean that's how all string instruments really, but because you have like a bow and you have to do like this, it's weird. 5th stage on classical guitar and music group. I don't even know what that is, Magnus, and I wish I did. I think I'm on -1 stage. Alright, so, oh yeah, we can also get the... It's at night time though, okay, we'll come back later. at 10, so we need another 10. Let's all get our just deserts. No? Bad pun? Sorry. Hey, you're back! So fella, I guess you right, huh? Not a bad bit of fantastication. I was having a problem with that. Oh, that's right, we need to give him a note. Fifth degree? I don't know English term for it, I suppose. I don't know what levels are in music, so I don't think I'll be able to help you. But I'm the 5th level. I understand that concept. I don't know what it's called. Means I'm a bit over halfway to graduation. Oh, so like formally. Okay, so there's probably some formal stuff. I don't know. Someone who knows more than me would have to answer that. Ah, from old Oru, hey? Well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight? Right. So here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say? You want to go? Let's go. Alrighty then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for the Oasis, fire in the hole. Violin takes some courage. Once snaps string mid-play and you might not have an eye anymore. Yeah, that's... I've snapped some strings on guitar and like that hurts, so... Imagine like a bass string on a cello string. That would like break skin, wouldn't it? we just landed. Gerudo Desert. Ooh. Very vast. Wait, Rupert. What? Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely. The antithesis, I can't say that word, of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. It rhymes. Eventually most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. You now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. We did that! Ugh. Well, as in, old Link did that. The other one did. Because in Ocarina of Time, we arrested Ganon, and that's what happens here. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. Aww. And that's a pretty master, though. There's that Order 66 shot again.
What have I done?
It's clear to me that now he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there. I could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. There's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. See what they did there? Something called the Mirror of Twilight. Oh, they're not talking about me. Was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? That's all he has to say. Okay. Get this mirror. Desert! Ugh, Anakin's not gonna be happy. Alright, this is a big place to explore. I think we can go over there, there's a chest there. We can just go around, I think. We do this? There's a way for it to go back there. Oh. Nah. Hover over. You're flying! Anakin is never happy. That's kind of the core issue of those movies. You know what, Magnus? I've had enough of your sass. You're right there, you're right. Kind of like the entire point, wasn't it? Whoa, that was totally worth 20 rupees. What's this? Can we go up here? Leave no stone unturned. This is where we need shield surfing. Oh. That emote won't load for me unless it's just of course. Because my internet's gone out. Oh, this game. Not this game, this internet. Technology. How's it going, YouTube? You never... You guys are lucky, because I record them. See when it comes back. Is it back already? No, still reconnecting. Ugh. Usually takes about 30 seconds or something. Are we back? No, not yet. Are we back now? Nope. Keep trying, keep trying! Are we back now? I think we're I still can't tell. Internet died. There it is. Refresh. Refresh everything. Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I missed you. Oh, I missed you too, Miffo. Yeah, I don't know. Internet cuts out every now and then. It's usually just short like that. I don't know. It's not me. It's the service. But it's way better than it used to be, so I'm okay with it. It's all a little annoying, but yeah, you haven't missed anything. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, I'm just still going. What did you guys do while I was gone? Stream derps, I know, Mad Hatters. It's very frustrating, I'll be honest. I wish... I'm really cheap, and I don't usually get credit on my phone, because you cried, that's what you did. Oh. I don't do like a regular plan on my phone, so like if I haven't paid for credit at that time, I don't have any way to tell you guys. I just disappear. This time I did, because I've got credit this time, so I was able to say, actually say, oh wait! Can we blow this up? No. What's behind here? I'm really curious now. Cool. Well, that looks like something. Let's go over there. It's a hole. It's kind of a lot of things. This is quite like the, it's a big desert. I guess the definition of desert is desolate, like as in like there's it's arid and not arid, yeah, desolate, as in like this is not much there. Because technically like a snowfield can be a desert, I think. There's a definition. I forget what the definition is, but they'll like let you. How do I get up here? Doesn't that bridge-shaped thing look familiar? I wonder. You know how that bridge disappeared? The one we like spent 3 days making. Ooh, there's also something underneath the bridge. I wonder if we should. I don't. No, let's not do that now. I think we're a little too underpowered for that at the moment. Oop, come on. Okay. Deserts are just large areas where little or no life can sustain itself. Yeah, that's the thing. So like like a ice, like the Antarctic is like it's a desert. Uninhabited and desolate. Yeah, there we go. The word desolate rings a bell. I've obviously read it before. We've got a portal now. Well, what's this? What is this thing? We know what this thing is. It's the Bridge of Elden. I also think this definition fits a lot of places. A situational area considered dull and interesting. Like my life. Wait, I don't know. My life is a desert. Yeah, that's interesting. English is weird. Because it's... One, it's based off of a lot of, like, expressions, as well as just stolen words from other languages, and it's inconsistent. There, look at that, the bridge is back. Bridge Constructor 2019. What year is it? 2020. Great, now we can cross that again. I remember I went the entire game when I first played this without fixing the bridge, and it was such a pain in the ass. To do so many things. Whoops. Let's do that. Let's walk. The bonus is we can walk back to the desert now without having to pay that dude. I keep saying this, but I really want to recreate that Twilight thing. It's really cool. Look at that, just like particles coming out. You were just Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder. What's it? I'm confused. Okay, so Bob the Builder. I'm pretty sure the version I watched was Australian. I'm not sure if they redub it. I don't know if it's Australian or if it's just redubbed for regions. I'm always confused by that. Can we fix it? Yes, we can! Good times. What else did I watch as a kid? You never really watched it, just, you know, okay. I mean, I used to watch it as a kid. Yeah, sometimes it was redubbed, because now that I look back at it, it wasn't very, like, Australian-y. But, like, the voices were. So it must be just be redubbed, I think. Maybe it was American. I don't know, or was it British? You know what, I could probably Google it. I'm not going to though, video games. We'll rip them. We got some bacon! Bacon. Whoops. Whoops. Not really whoops. Okay. Seems like hidden behind here. You can't slow him down, so I'm just like waiting. Yeah. You're a little old for it when it came out. Also, excuse me, go play SNES MFOP, you old man. You were watching Pokemon during that time? Yeah, I watched Pokemon during that time as well. Get him! And we're kind of a dick. We're just like coming here and destroying their home. I assume this is their home. Well, it's not anymore. Tell those youngsters to get off my lawn every day. That's how you do it. Wait, what? Magnus? What? Oh, you got above the builder vehicle. It's like that didn't connect to me. I was like, what did you get? Man, what the money? Just like looting their homes. We're horrible, horrible people. Especially you, chat. You're the worst. How would you let me do this? No, it made perfect sense, Magnus. I was just like, not relating the last thing you said to what you just said. Ow. Oh, there's Doggo Boy. Learn our new skill. Ah, of course you are, Mytho. What are we gonna get this time? Oh! We meet again. At last, the skills I have to teach you have entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. Do you feel ready to learn these skills? What are we gonna learn? Before we begin, I must have a test of the helm splitter. Okay. Oh, get him! That's probably my favorite move. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my fifth hidden skill is the mortal draw. It's being hewn into your mind. Was this the one that was it Shesire was talking about? I forget who was talking about it. The ways of the sword are known to many creatures, and some have strengthened their guards against shield attacks and back slices. Should you encounter such a foe, the mortal draw that I'm about to teach you is most effective. You must sheathe your sword and cast aside the most basic of your sword skills, the L target. Just wait until your foe is upon you, and before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw the blade with A. Oof. There's no defense for this. The mortal draw deals death. Very well, now try it. Right, this one's pretty cool, because like you get ambushed by things, and you just like, hey, what up, guys? And Link is like, what is A? Now Link is more like, That was a pointed strike, but do not forget that this technique leaves your life at risk. Sweet. That one's pretty useful. Hey, Frace, how's it going, dude? Good to see ya. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. We just learned the Mortal Draw, which is clearly like a cheese move. You missed this game? Oh, it never went anywhere. I still play it quite often. I love this game. We're doing 100% run, so it's gonna be much more of it. We're only like we're only up to Arbiter Grounds. Or you could get a Wii U. You have to play MM or Wind Waker. Damn! Those are both good games. You should play them. We've already played through both of them on stream. I love Majora's Mask. We played the 3DS version of Majora's Mask. It was really cool. Both on Wii U. Yes, Majora's Mask is on Virtual Store. It's not very good though. It's kind of not the worst. Like, it's playable. It's casually. And yeah, Wind Waker HD is on the Wii U, and also Twilight Princess is on the Wii U as well. But honestly, who wants a Wii U? Apart for those reasons. Yeah. He's too quick. Doggo boy. Nice. Alright. Just about to start. We've done so much side questing. Then we get some dungeoning.
You're gonna
getting Link's Awakening when you get back into TwitchCon. You know, I was literally just about to buy it, but then I decided to buy Mario Odyssey instead. The problem with Link's Awakening is it is really just a remake, and I literally just played it like a few months ago. So I think I'll wait till like next year or something to buy it. Odyssey is so good. I'm so excited for Odyssey. I'll probably be playing that sometime soon. I don't know when. Maybe after this game, or maybe after Jedi Academy. Oh, you've never played Link's Awakening? Link's Awakening is awesome. It holds up. The original version holds up today as well. It's so good. Like, it didn't need a remake, but I mean, I guess there's a few things that are kind of like not aged well into the design. Mostly just quality of life changes, which is what they've changed in it. It looks really good in the remake. Yeah, it is really good. Definitely, if you've never played it before, it's absolutely worth the full price. 100%. Alright, yeah. And we've got a lot of upgrades already. I almost feel a little OP. But who cares? I like being OP. I remember in the Wii version, you can aim with the motion controls and do this at the same time, and it just became a third-person shooter. It was really cool. I think that's what inspired the Link's crossbow training, which I reckon we'll play eventually. You can beat that game in like 2 hours. So it was fun. It just used this engine. It was literally just essentially this level that we're doing right now, but without the sword shield. You just had a crossbow. It was pretty fun. So like it's very short. Where are we going? Just kind of going through this maze. Hello. Link's crossbow training holds a special place in your heart. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I think at the time that was when the Wii was like really special in that, like, holy crap, there's motion controls. So like, honestly, anything that utilized it was like, wow, this worked a little bit better than expected. This is incredible. Oh, TP. Oh, Twilight Princess. Yeah, Twilight Princess is like one of my favorites. You never play crossbow? You should play crossbow. It's kind of funny. It's not very good, but it's like it's like a arcade. It's like Time Crisis. I think that's a good way of saying it. I don't know what kind of rail shooter. I think rail shooter is the way to say it. You got a small